What's up, guys? Welcome to Oz Wealth and welcome to another video. Happy Monday, and this is our stock market update show. And tonight marks the first anniversary of the bottom low coronavirus hit to the stock market. And since that night last year, we've seen the fastest bull market ever recorded. I'm so pumped. Such an interesting week. I'm looking at the indices after closing, and they're all in red. Bitcoin is down 5%, Ethereum is down 5%. Looking forward for tomorrow. All the brokerage accounts are fully loaded, and can't wait for the sun to rise tomorrow morning. Really quick recap about what happened today. If you look at the stock market, Dow Jones scored a low score of 0.34%, S&P 500 3/4 of 1%, and the Nasdaq 1.31%. The Russell is the only one ended the day with red. When it comes to the sectors, information technology took the lead. Tesla, Apple, and Visa, they all were soaring high at the beginning of the day. I'm going to share with you very briefly in my Robinhood portfolio how they started the day, and then the momentum is there, but with the first anniversary looming and lurking in the background, with the bond yield competing with the stock market in general, so kept the whole market kind of in a little cautious, kind of careful for what's going to happen tomorrow. So as for the indices, information technology, as I said, it's ended the day with 1.85 or 86%, followed by real estate, a gain of 1%, consumer discretionary, and on top of it is Tesla today. We'll share with you in a few seconds how Tesla went up a little bit, and then at the end of the day, at closing time, the momentum is not right for Tesla. It seems like there's something not right, and we'll talk about it in a minute. Consumer services 0.82%, healthcare 0.88%, consumer staples 86%, materials almost flat, industrial almost flat, and utilities, energy, financials ended the day in red. When it comes to my Robinhood portfolio, currently right now I'm at $68,648. Started the day, as you see here, with a little at the beginning of the week, a little optimism, and then to the mid of the day we were doing pretty well, and then as you see this, the lines start drifting down as we're entering this kind of gray area where, like, the entire market is in fear of what happened last year around this time. So, and then the bond and the stocks and all the kind of issues still conflicting with each other. So there's something's going to happen probably this week. Hopefully we're going to take advantage of that with a lot of purchases, especially after the stock's going to be on sale. I'm talking about Tesla, Apple, Amazon. We're looking to Google. So we'll see how this week is going to pan out. For today, we ended the day with a gain of 1.31% of $890. For the week, we are down 2.39%. For the months, we're up 3.55%. For 3 months, we're up 7.35%. For the year, we are up almost 30%. And for overall, we're up 27.17%. As for my Robinhood portfolio, we did pretty well today. As you see here, we started the day at $68,648. Toward the mid of the day, I think the top was $69,337. I think, no, it's right here, $69,339. Ending the day at $68,675, and then the market went just flat. As for my holdings, as you see here, Tesla, we own 25 shares. Tesla was up 2.24%, $669. Apple is up 2.66% at $123. I think it's still a good buy. The semiconductor in general, Intel, Nvidia, they're all soaring 3.58%. We own Intel here, 25 shares. ARK, Cathy Wood is in a way of recovery. We own 10 shares at 1.83%. I think it's still a good buy, and it's on the top of our waiting list. SPHD, the top ETF here on YouTube, still scoring gain at $42.43, so the gain of 1/3%. AT&T, we own 200 shares with a gain of almost 1%. Realty income and the real estate in general, $62.25 and with a gain of almost 1%. LTC $42.43 with a loss of 0.5%. Stag loss of 0.5%, $33. AGNC gain of 0.5%. Main Street Capital 1.55%. The financial in general, as you see here, Bank of America, American Express did not do well. Johnson & Johnson scored a gain of 0.33%, $160. I think it's all-time high. We really want to add more of Johnson & Johnson, but not when it's all-time high. It's still also on the top of our waiting list. Caterpillar still going up with a 1/3%, $226. Coca-Cola again shy, a very slim gain of 0.26%. Philip Morris almost 1% up. The energy, they also did not do well today. As you see here, ExxonMobil is almost down 1%, $56 after Exxon reaching $60 last week. Pembina is also the same. We saw Pembina at $30 last week. We're now down to $29. Con Edison, the utility in general, also didn't do well at the beginning of this week. And Hormel Food ended the day with a gain of 1.21% at $48.55. As for my main dashboard for my investing portfolio, right now we're standing at $87,971. And we saw last week this number around 89,000 at the peak point, but after that, with the complexity the market went through, as you see here, we're down almost $2,000. But with the beginning of the week, we're up 1.2%. It's a kind of encouraging move so far. So we'll see how the week's going to pan out. As for the income of dividends annually, we are at $2,208. And for the dividend growth, we're at 4%. And this 87,000 is the sum up of three portfolios. We'll talk about HSA at $3,811 with the ETF that I invest with over there, which is SCHB, the Total Stock Market ETF from Charles Schwab. And the Robinhood stands at 68,000, and the Roth is around $15,636. As for the diversification of the portfolio, the consumer discretionary is taking the lead, 2% above the information technology, and the only one I have in this sector is actually Tesla. We own 25 shares, and this is the highest percentage in my portfolio for one stocks, and followed by information technology, which is Apple and Intel, 25%. Real estate comes third, 15%. Communications, AT&T, 10%. Financials, we're talking about Bank of America, American Express, and Main Street Capital and AGNC. They're all 8%. Energy, Pembina and Exxon is 7%. Consumer staples, Coca-Cola and Philip Morris is 5%. And the rest of the sectors are not right now on top of our list. We're talking about utility, healthcare, and industrials. Healthcare, Johnson & Johnson and Pfizer are also on the top of our waiting list. But with all the unpredictability and the complexity the market going through right now, seeing the growth stocks like Apple and Tesla are on a very sweet deals, it's kind of hurtful not to do anything about it. So we will, as we're strategizing for our portfolio, we're waiting for those opportunities to rise to take advantage of them. But after that, we're going to go back to our main principle founding journey or founding strategy, the dollar cost average for the blue chip dividend stocks or the dividend aristocrat stocks that have been paying dividends for the last at least 25 years. As for the income that I receive for my portfolio, from dividends, AT&T is still taking the lead for the highest paying stock. I receive 18.8% of my dividends from AT&T, followed by Realty Income, 12.8. SPHD sent us 8.7. ExxonMobil also 8.7. Schwab S&P 500 sent us 6%. Main Street Capital 5.6. Pembina 4.5. Apple 4.3. AGNC 3.5. And Stag 3.3. This is what I have for you guys for Monday at the beginning of the week. Looking forward for this week. I would love to hear from you guys. What do you think about what's going to happen this week? What do you think about the first anniversary of the market low hit after the coronavirus shook the economy last year? As you see, the market today was in green. We did not make any purchases. And as the market is going to continue in green, we are going to be on pause, waiting for the opportunity comes up. Then we will jump in. As I mentioned earlier, we get all the brokerage accounts loaded and ready to be deployed. I would love to hear from you guys. What stocks are you interested in? What do you think is going to happen in this market? And what's your expectation for beyond this week? Is the market going to continue soaring, or are we going to face a new dip?
That's it, guys, for this week. If you have not signed up to Robinhood yet, links are in the description below. You can get a free stock from Robinhood. It's a win-win deal. And if you have not smashed the like button, please do so. You can kick it, hit it, smack it, do something to it. It will mean a lot to me. And if you like the content of this channel in general, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell. And until next time, you guys take care.